The woman just cleaned up the stains out of kindness. She was asked to apologize by the director of the company. Unbeknownst to them, this ugly woman was the CEO's real mother. He's $100 billion CEO. But his mother doesn't want to live with him. She's not used to his delicacies. She prefers home cooking. As the saying goes, a child is as ugly as his mother. Her face is ugly to others. But to the president, even angels are not as good as her. His mother taught him to be honest. And he never let her down. It turns out that just now, the $100 billion CEO took his mother to the company's celebration party for the first time. But his mother was dressed in tattered clothes. When her son asked her why she didn't wear her new clothes, she told him it was clean and tattered. Even if it's old, it's still comfortable to wear. The president knew that his mother just couldn't afford to spend money. And that's what all mothers think. All her life she's been thinking about her children. But the president has a lot of things to do since he came to the company. He had a lot of things to do. So he asked his assistant to take her to the rest area. Wait for a while. Mother is sitting here. She seemed to be out of place. Then she suddenly saw a mess on the floor. She thought it was her son's company. She thought she'd help clean it up. Then she went to the cleaner's room and got some water. She grabbed a rag and started cleaning. But at that moment, the director of the company suddenly came over and kicked over the bucket. She scolded the woman. This attracted the attention of the whole company. The woman apologized and said she was sorry. But the scheming woman has no intention of sparing her. What's the use of apologizing? If she falls down, how can she be responsible? She's Mr. Gu's most trusted person in the company. And the woman said she could explain to Mr. Gu. That got a lot of laughs. Even the senior staff. They don't even get to meet him. How could a cleaning lady talk to Mr. Gu? The scheming woman was disgusted by the woman's dirtiness. She called the head of the cleaning department. But when she found out her name was Hua Guilan, she realized there was no such person in the company. The supervisor asked her how she got in. But the woman said she was here for her son's celebration. The scheming woman didn't believe her. A cleaning lady is invited to a company party. So she asked her who her son was. But the woman thought her son was in a meeting. So she didn't tell her who the son was. She's afraid she'll delay her son's business. This scheming woman wanted to make things difficult for the woman. She said she was probably a diner. When the woman said her son's name was Shirley, they didn't realize the seriousness of the situation. They said that the name sounded very common. They were laughing uncontrollably, not realizing that what they are doing now, they'll soon pay the price. There's going to be a lot of fun to be had.
Stop.
Who the hell?
It's me.
Just now the president was furious. He fired the woman who bullied his mother. But mom's a good person. The same people who humiliated her. They all apologized to this woman in fear. The kind-hearted woman forgave them in the end. The president immediately offered $1 million. But my mother had lived a simple life. For her, it was enough for her to find her son. So the CEO decided to go back to the village with his mother. When the villagers saw the luxury car they came to watch, the woman gave gifts to everyone in the village.